Yo, what up, people? My people of the interwebs. I am here today to talk to y'all about the Denver Broncos roster and what I think they should do in free agency, how they should handle this offseason, kind of, in a way, and just my perspective of the whole thing. And, Handsome Squidward right here is my face cam. Just pretend that's me. And, I'm gonna try, this might be a little long video. Feel free to, skip, cut back. I'm going to try to talk out all, if not most, these people. McTelvin game. I still like him. Still like the draft pick. I'm glad he's not a free agent. Good, solid player. He needs to develop a little more, in my opinion, but he's pretty solid. With Shelby Harris gone, maybe he'll get more snaps. Calvin Anderson, pretty solid. I do think we need an upgrade. If there's an upgrade available, I think one of our biggest needs is a tackle or a lineman or something. Because it's like Garrett Bowles, Bobby Massey. Like, we need another guy. And like Calvin Anderson, we need another guy. I hope we draft one. I hope they draft one. Okay. Essang Bassey, he's okay. You don't really know. He's kind of an unknown guy. He played all right until he tore his ACL. I think it was. Andrew Beck, you could let him go. It's a good free agency in tight end. Get a tight end in free agency. Because like even draft one, Cole Turner. I heard that's a good one. I only know that because I watch other stuff, but I don't know. Replaceable. Get him out of here, especially with Noah Fant being gone. Also, Broncos got Russell Wilson. That's huge. So Andrew Beck replaceable. Sean Byer, I actually don't know. This guy, long snapper, probably need him. Keep him. I don't really know him either. Garrett Bowles, they extended him, so he's gonna stay either way, and he's all right. We'll have to. I think this year without Mike Munchak is gonna be a real, test. He's only 29, good age. All these guys are good age so far, honestly. Especially Essang Bassey, for him playing good and only getting hurt at 22 or 23. If he was 22 last year, or if this is kind of old, I don't know. We got Garrett Bowles. He's all right. He's okay. He's pretty much all we got right now. That's all the Broncos got right now. All right. Mike Boone, he hasn't really been used. I wish they would use him more, see what he actually has to offer. I don't know. Teddy Bridge, probably the backup. I don't see why not. Especially with Russell Wilson, which how crazy is that? Blockbuster. Teddy Bridge, I'm cool with the backup. Best backup in the league. Okay. Baron Browning, really solid draft pick. I drafted him in Madden a lot. I'm glad they got a linebacker and great value for him. So that's cool. Especially because also Josie Jewell and Alexander Johnson are possibly one. I think is going to be a free agent. I don't think they'll let them both go. So with the draft pick of Baron Browning, very solid. Very, very solid. Bryce Callahan, I hope they resign. I know he's 30. Give him like a 1 or 2 year deal. And he's injury prone. But hear me out. The reason why I say that is because he, every time he's been on the field, he played good. He was one of our best corners. Him and Ronald Darby actually played pretty good. And with Patrick Surtain, that's all you need. 3 really solid corners. Well, Patrick Surtain is probably above solid. And so is Bryce. But Darby could be a good third. But yeah, I hope if they can't re-sign Bryce, that's I don't know. Maybe there's a different option that I can't think of. But I would like Bryce. Bradley Chubb, if he could stay healthy. I'm surprised he wasn't a trade candidate for Russell or for somebody. I do like Bradley, but he never gets to play for us. Cody Conway, I'm sorry, I don't know. Jonathan Cooper is a great draft pick. I am so glad they drafted Jonathan Cooper. So glad. DeMondre Crockett, I'll go back to Cooper. Dude, he played so solid for being a late round. What was it, 7? and he had like I think it was health issues or something, and he just he played pretty good in my opinion. DeMondre Crockett, he didn't do much. Lloyd, he improved a little bit, not as much as you would hope, I guess. He improved a bit. I do like him, but there's gotta be upgrades. Ryan Jensen, off the top of my head. Um, let's see. Draft a center. I'm big on drafting linemen. I feel like you could draft some really, really dope linemen. Really good ones. Ronald Darby, same thing as kind of Callahan. I'm glad he's staying. That's pretty good. Cam Fleming, he was kind of like a Calvin Anderson. I'd kind of link them together in a way. Mike Ford, I don't really know him. There's kind of a few guys I don't really know, sadly. Travis Fulgham, they didn't use him either. The Broncos have like a tendency of getting people and just not using them. Or if they do, you never see them. They're like on the field for like 4, 5, 6 plays. Done. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But Kyle Fuller, he got benched. Who knows about him? He'll probably be gone. He's 30 and he's already getting beat. So I bet Kyle Fuller's gone. That's really no big deal. Yeah. Graham Glasgow, Broncos need to keep all the linemen they can. I'm glad he's staying. Don't worry about him. He's been pretty solid, you know. Can't say anything bad about him. He's no Garrett Bowles, you know. Garrett Bowles has all the negatives that you could say, but Graham's pretty solid. Oop. Slid down my thing real quick. Boop. Melvin Gordon. Whoop. Whoop. Malfunction. Melvin Gordon. This guy, 918 yards, I think it was last year. And Javonte Williams had 902, something like that. 908, something around there. If you got 2 running backs putting up 900 yards behind our own line, which is not horrible, but it's not like top 10, top 9, amazing, top 5, all that, you know? It's all right. It's average, I'd say. And if you got 2 running backs putting 900 yards, keep them. Keep the duo, Melvin Gordon and Javonte Williams. I like that backfield. I don't know if that's me, but do you like that handsome Squidward? He does. And I do too. Jonas Griffith. See, I got to watch Jonas Griffith play live. I was in person at the Chiefs game at the end of the season, and this dude was flying around making tackles. He was doing like a lot, man. I saw it. Like if you watch that game, you'll hear his name a lot. At least in the first half. He was making good plays though. So kind of glad he's staying. That's another thing. Like with Josie Joel and Alexander Johnson down here, you got Jonas Griffith, you got Baron Browning, you got Deshaun Kaiser, but I'd say Deshaun Kaiser is probably the most expendable. Get rid of Deshaun Kaiser, let Alexander go, keep Jonas Griffith and Josie Joel. I feel like that's gotta be like the move, right? Like, I don't know. That seems like a good move. I really like Alexander Johnson, but he's 30. You know, age catches up to you enough in the NFL. Nate Hairston, keep him. Good depth piece. Especially if you let Kyle Fuller go, I would like to keep Nate Hairston. He probably isn't that expensive. Justin Hamilton, I don't really think I know much about him. KJ Hamler, we haven't seen much of him. I can't wait to see him play with Russell Wilson. That's amazing. I hope he stays healthy. Everybody, you know, but it's part of football. Can't wait to see him play. Jonathan Harris. Was that? No. Jonathan Harris, I don't know much about either, sadly. Drew Hamilton or Himmelman, I don't know much about him either. Kendall Hinton, Hall of Fame wide receiver. Hall of Fame quarterback. My apologies. I'm glad he's still there. He's you know, he's good for the team. he's that guy you're like, oh yeah, fucking or freaking yeah. So yeah. All right. Let's see. Kareem Jackson, he's 33. If he was like 30, I'd say keep him. But since he's 33, let him go. We got Caden Stearns, Jamar Johnson, Justin Simmons, and he could draft a guy. We got a lot of cap space still. Go ahead and get free agent. I love Kareem Jackson. Kareem Jackson's amazing. Great freaking player. Let him go, though. His time is done. 33 years old, 12 years in NFL. His time's come. Jerry Judy, I picked up in fantasy last year, and he got hurt right away, and then they never threw to him. Boy, was he disappointing, but I don't think it was his fault. No way it was Jerry Judy's fault. I am also so glad they did not trade him. If they would have traded him, that would have been sad. Dude, okay, he's open almost every time. You know how much ankles this guy breaks? Legit. Russell Wilson and him. I'm going to pick him up in fantasy this year again if I can. I have faith. I already talked about these guys. Keep Joel. Let him go. Jamar Johnson, I like him. Zach Johnson, I don't know Brett Jones. Draymond Jones really he played out pretty good. That's also another reason I'm okay with Shelby Harris leaving. I really like Shelby Harris, but Draymond Jones, playing great. I don't know Adrian. Micah Kaiser, he's an alright. I don't care if he stays or go. I'm glad he's there, it don't matter to me. I don't know this guy. PJ Locke, he never really sees the field. Or if you do, you never hear him or see him. So, I don't know. Maybe he'll do better. Sam Martin's kind of like we never have a good punter. The Broncos always have, not the best punter. And it's in Denver. How can he not be a good punter in Denver, Man. Bobby Massey, I'd like to see him stay. All these guys, of course, if they're too expensive, let them walk, You don't want to pay, too much. But I would like to see him stay if you could get him for a good price. 32 to 33. Maybe one more year, a 1-year deal, just in case anybody gets hurt. He could be a solid guy, I also like Quinn Miners. Brandon McNomas right here. He won't be gone anywhere. That's gonna be nice. Quinn Miners, really, really good draft pick. I'm glad they freaking got Quinn Miners. Such a already funny dude. Already funny pictures of this dude. Plays great. Mauler in the run game. Andre Mintz, I don't know much about him. That sucks. Nintane Moody, we got some pretty beast guards, man. Miners and Moody, once they develop hard, more, they're only 23 and 22. These young guys, they're already beasts, and it's only going to be even crazier. I think people kind of sleep on our line. I know I said they're not top 10 or whatever, but they're pretty good. And if they could work together, you don't need to be top 10. So I consider them all good. They're all good. Amazing. Not even they don't have to be top 10. Just play well. Do what you do. Do your job. Michael Ojemudia, he played amazing. Maybe not amazing, but he was playing really good when he was there. He gave up a couple big plays, and then he got hurt. But if you let a couple corners go, if you let Nate Hairston, if he goes, I'd be fine because we got Ojemudia. I feel like that's fine. Albert O, so glad we got him since Noah Fant's gone. Albert O might have a pretty good season. He might be used to block a little bit more. Hopefully he could block. But I don't know. Cool. Oh. Okay, Patrick Aaron. I do not know Patrick Natires either. But you know which Patrick I do know? Timmy freaking P. My boy, Tim Patrick. I want to get a jersey of this guy. If I get a jersey, it's going to be Tim Patrick, Patrick Surtain. It's going to be one of the Patricks. Oh, man. Also, with Patrick Surtain, freaking, you could let Harrison go. Or, Fuller. Fuller, Harrison, and Kareem Jackson. Because you still have, John a blank. Because you still have Jamar Johnson, Caden Stearns, Ojemudia, Surtain, Darby, Maybe one more. I don't know. I already moved past that. So Tim Patrick, my original thought. He's 28, but they gave him a 4-year deal, and he has the most reliable hands on the team. I want to get a jersey of him. Bounced around the league a little bit. Landed the Broncos. Much respect. Mike Purcell, big dog. This is my dude. Picked him up in Madden almost every time too. But just because one, he started out in the other league. Really like Mike Purcell. He's 30. It sucks we need to get, I want to draft DNs, edge rushers, defensive tackles. Like, we need to get more of those. Or they need to get more of those. That'd be nice. Because they got some older guys. Dalton Reisner. I kind of forgot about Dalton Reisner. He kind of, fell, I don't want to say fell off, but he didn't do as good as he was, But I still like him. Brett Rippon, I don't know if he's even there. Eric Saubert, gone. Austin Slopeman, gone. I don't even care about those guys. Deontay Spencer, trade him, gone. Marquis Spencer, I don't think I know him. A rookie, I don't know. Smart Stephen, I don't care if they let him walk. That's one of George Payne's people, I think, came from Vikings. I don't really, he 31. We got too many older people in the trench. We got to get younger. And I know we have some young guys, but like I was saying, too many old guys. And Shelby Harris was 30. We need to draft a DT. I know we need edge, but if we get Von Miller back, draft. Also down here with Kenny Young, I also want them to sign Kenny Young. I know I'm being unrealistic now, but all these guys, bring back as much as you could. I would say. Not all of them. Stephen Weatherly, he's 27. Probably bring him back over Shamar Stephen, Patrick Surtain, of course, he's going to be a beast. Justin, I hope Justin's Chenad breaks out a little bit, He plays solid for a while, and then, you kind of just forget about him. Caden Sturgeons, I can't wait to see him develop. Barrington Wade, I remember hearing that draft pick. I haven't heard him in the game at all. Javonte Williams, I cannot wait to see him with Russell Wilson and in this offense. And behind a couple of these run game maulers. Seth Williams, you never really see him. Russell Wilson, I don't need to talk about Russell Wilson. Everybody knows Russell freaking Wilson. My dude. Kenny Young, okay, if I had to pick the linebackers, so Kenny Young, Josie Joel, Jason Alexander. Okay. All right. Let's see. How old is Kenny Young? Kenny Young is also 27. You know what? What if... No. I was going to say, because we also have Justin Chenad. What if you let... Because we played without Josie Joel. But he was playing good before he got hurt. One thing is, Kenny Young did come in and play good too. Who would you rather let go, Josie Joel or Kenny Young? That's kind of the question that I'm trying to think of. Kenny Young played good towards the end. Josie Joel was playing good before he got hurt. One person for sure I'd be fine with is Alexander. He's not even in question. Josie Joel and Kenny Young are hard to pick from. Maybe just keep both of them and let Jonas Griffith go. Maybe try to trade Jonas. That's probably what I'd do. Keep Josie Joel, even though Jonas is 25. Okay. Keep Josie Joel. Keep Kenny Young. Trade Jonas Griffith for whatever you could get, because he might be a good trade value. He's a little 25. You maybe get some good trade out of him, We could use some more picks. And yeah, let him walk. Alexander walk. I think that'd be good. And we got good receivers, or they got good receivers. I hope the special teams is better than it was. Man, if they have a bad special teams, they could be like the Packers. No, boom, roasted. Not my bad. But no, hopefully they get good special teams. But hell yeah, I'm excited for the draft. In the draft, I hope they get edge, lineman for sure, And they could probably use a corner. Let's see. I can't really think of anything else. A safety, I guess, since they're gonna let Kareem walk. And then tight end, they could get in free agency or draft if one falls to them. And maybe a trench guy, defensive tackle and all that. But heck yeah, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed my little breakdown of the Denver Broncos roster and what I think they should do and what I would do if I was in control. Hopefully I made it worse. I mean, not worse. I was going to say hopefully I didn't make it worse and made it better. Let me know in the comments. Hope y'all enjoyed. Go Broncos. I'll be breaking down other teams and everything and doing everything I can. I'm gonna do this for like all 32 teams. So let me know in the comments what team you want me to do next. Peace.